It's unbelievable to think it's actually been 10 years now, and I started the business on the basis of two main angles. So one of which is I have a dress hire business based from home in Harpenden, and at the same time I also launched myself as a personal stylist, and I offer all the usual styling services, which ranges from colour analysis through to wardrobe edits to support them finding a pair of spectacles, advising them on for women often about the haircut, or even men as well, makeup consultations, which is super fun, and then personal shopping. That's the fun bit, is finding a few pieces that look great to enhance what you have already. So most personal stylists will categorise you in terms of colour into your best season. So obviously there are 4 seasons, and simplistically we fall into 2 camps. You're either in a warm season or a cool season. So the cool seasons are the winter and the summer, and the warm seasons are the autumn and the spring. This is what we would come away with, is a swatch that looks a bit like this, and we would mark on there which of the colours are your best, absolute amazing colours, your wow colours that really, really make you look the best you possibly can. Those are the colours that, if you're looking to invest in a new coat, a very smart shirt, an expensive cashmere jumper, well, you would want to buy it in one of your wow colours. And it's all about particularly what looks best against our face. And 9 times out of 10, my clients come to see me and they'll have some sort of hang up about how they look, which is quite sad, really. It's very easy to feel bad about yourself. I try really hard to help my clients overcome some of that, and a lot of it is how can we dress to flatter our body in the best possible way. When it comes to men's styling, I can recall one particular example of a client that I've been helping his wife for a number of years, and she said, look, can you really help my husband now, because he needs a bit of support. So actually it was going into the wardrobe and having a look at what he had, and the pivotal moment here was he had this amazing, actually it wasn't his best colour, but he definitely rocked it, but it was this black biker jacket that he'd had some years ago. I think it was a really quite expensive one from All Saints, and he's sort of fallen out of love with it, but it was one of those biker jackets that had the sort of, the rib effect on the shoulders. It was quite an industrial looking thing, and he just wasn't sure that he could wear it any longer. So we put it on with the roll neck, with the cool jeans, with the nice boots. He looked amazing, and I was just saying, look, just wear it. It looks fantastic. You're really rocking it, and it's a really cool vibe. It was right for the city he was going to, and it was a big moment, because actually, what a waste to have a £400 worth of jacket sitting in his wardrobe that he hadn't been wearing. The other key thing for me, and for all of my clients, is simplifying things. Getting dressed in the morning shouldn't be a chore. When you know your best colours and your best shapes, and you've got a wardrobe full of clothes that actually suit you, that are fit for purpose, then how amazing is that? And you just literally open the wardrobe and think, yes, right, today I'm going to wear that outfit. It saves a lot of time and then also money. And in this world where there's so much fast fashion, a lot of clothes are going still to landfill, minimise that wastage of finding items that actually work for you, that you're going to love, that are ones that are going to last the course. So I already pre-selected a couple of items that I wanted to see and how they would work on Ben, to work out how best to wear them and whether they're still fit for purpose. So I knew that this shirt was a good colour because it's a really good shade of red, and the white background is good. I like the little bit of blue detailing here, which you'll also see on the cuff. And he's wearing them with this shirt with a nice pair of standard Levi's 501s, which he was saying is the iconic jean that a lot of men wear. Great. So I'm liking the blue, I like the red and white. But I want to work out how we're going to finish off this outfit and work out, do we tuck the shirt, do we leave it loose? So it already has a nice piece of detailing here, which actually looks quite nice out. But it's all about proportion of Ben's body in terms of, are his legs longer than his torso, or vice versa, or is he in proportion? And I would say, looking at him fairly quickly, that I've assimilated now, I would say his torso is probably a bit longer than his legs. So we want to try and create more balance and make the legs look longer. So currently with the shirt like it finishes here at sort of the top, at the hip, almost at the top of the thigh. And that, for me, looking at you critically, is making your legs look shorter, and we don't want that to have happen. Yeah. So let's see if we tuck the shirt in.
Okay.
Right, then give that a go. And obviously we haven't even got our boots on yet. We're going to put the belt on and see what that does. And we've got a chocolate brown belt, which is fine. The detail will be, in buying a new belt, I'd rather had a gold buckle, sorry, a silver buckle. The gold is fine, but it's not the best colour for you as a winter, so we need to find silver. Yeah. Black could have been an option, but we're going to match our belt to our boots. Some men are still not quite sure what shape suits their leg shape the best. Yeah. Do they go for slim fitting? Do they do something that's a little bit sort of more forgiving? Do they have a chino? Is a chino with a flat front or with pleated? You know, there's all that detail that I will look at and instantly be saying to you, actually, for your body shape, we need to be doing flat fronted, slim fitting, etc. Do we tuck our shirt? Do we leave it out? Do we wear a belt? Do we not? What kind of footwear? You know, when someone says to you, I like that shirt, versus you look great today. Yeah. There is such a difference there. Yeah. And sometimes our clothes will wear us rather than us wearing them. Yes. I think that's completely fine, but question mark is on the sleeve. So if anything, Ben, this is possibly a fraction short. I quite like it turned up, because then it looks more purposeful and we see the edging that matches the top here. You can just take a shirt to a local tailor and have it slimmed down the size if required, just so it fits you better. And maybe even the cuffs, you know, the length of the sleeve altering, they can remove the cuff if it's too long. They could have the cuff put shorter if required. So how do you feel in that now you're tucked in with the belt?
Yeah, it's good. I feel confident. I think that's what it's about. And I feel as though I'm not showing off too much, but I feel there's a solid. I think I talk about solid core. You know, there's a solid core from which I can start to express myself in the way I want to. Yeah. So how would you kind of summarise the process and give people an idea of how, you know, what they would expect when you're providing this service?
The colour analysis is completely portable, so I can come to you or you can come to me. The main thing is with that is that we get good daylight, then look at the wardrobe on a separate occasion. The aim of that is for me to produce some outfits that you haven't realised you had in your wardrobe. We will make a wish list of everything that is missing that you would like to purchase. If you're too busy to go to the shops with me, I can provide an online service. Yeah. And the alternative, which is loads of fun, is to go shopping together. My website, which is forevercinderella.co.uk, and within that is a tab which is entitled Cinderella Man. So you can find out a little bit more about my services on that. Instagram, hashtag Ali Suss-Francksen, and then on Facebook I have a Forever Cinderella page. If you'd love to chat, pick up the phone.